Welcome back again to Tunage. Welcome back, my friends, to Tunage. Tunage. Oh. Woohoo! Welcome to another episode. Thank you for joining me today on Tunage. Alright. So, I just want to say I am sorry, very, very sorry for not uploading the last 6 days. 7, depends on when 8, depends on when you watch it. But 6 days, and it's because I was extremely busy. And there is a good reason, and I'll get into that just in a sec. But yeah, I was just, I was busy and kind of slacking off. It's okay. I had reasons, and I'm going to tell you why. I recently graduated from university. So there's the diploma. I graduated from university. Even got this to prove that I did graduate. Thank you, Angel, for buying that for me. But yeah, I graduated from university, and it still hasn't set in, and it's kind of weird, and I'm not sure if I like it yet. But since it's a music channel, I decided I kind of want to talk about something I heard at the ceremony. And it is this, because for those who have ever been at a graduation will recognize this. We recognize that, right? If you don't recognize that, where have you been living? Under a rock? If you have not gone to a graduation, let me just fill you in. They literally play this piece every single time. Every single graduation I've ever been to. But it hit differently this time when it was university. But without further ado, I just want to talk about the song itself. Pomp and Circumstance March No. 1 is the song. And what you heard before this part of the song, this part of the piece, is the intro, the beginning part, and then it goes into the next section of the piece. And this is the next section, and this is the one that's always included. So what is now known as the Graduation March is originally known as Pomp and Circumstance March, No. 1. Originally what these were they were military marches, and Edward Elgar is the composer, and he is a sir. So I'm assuming he's from Britain. Let me just see here. English composer, yes. So he is from Britain. And he composed this song, this piece, back in 1901. Okay, 1901. So keep that date in mind. So the song is about 119 years old. No, 121 years old. Okay, the song is this piece of music is 121 years old. All right, now. The question to ask is, why did we play it? And so why is this played at graduation ceremonies, specifically when the graduates are leaving? And I'll tell you why. It's because, to be honest, I don't know. Why I feel like it's played is because this moment for me was super proud. I was proud to be, graduating. I was proud to, I'm the only one in my most of my family. I know there's a couple of them that have graduated, but I'm out of my really close family. I am the only one who's graduated from university, and it's quite the accomplishment. And I'm very proud of myself for doing it. And that's what made me feel when I heard this song at the end of the ceremony when we were all marching out. I gave Angel and my dad a wave. And I was very proud at that moment. I was like, hey, I did it, So that's what this song makes me feel, and I think that's why they picked it. They also might have picked it because it was first played at such a ceremony on June 28, 1905 at Yale University. And basically how that came about is the Samuel Sanford, which is the guy who was doing music at the time at Yale. Well, basically, he invited his friend, who just happened to be Edward Elgar, duh, and then he basically invited him to attend the ceremony, and he was Elgar was awarded a doctorate, like an honorary degree, an honorary doctorate of music. Elgar accepted, and Sanford decided, it's going to be all about Mr. Elgar. So at the end of the ceremony, he had all the musicians from the music department at Yale, the college choir, the glee club, music faculty, and everyone. He had them basically come in and play this piece, and since then it's been a staple at every graduation pretty much all across the United States, Canada, and Europe and the Philippines and all that. And it's that's so it could be that too. But I think the reason why it's played is because it's very proud. It's a very proud sounding song. For example, like I said up top, it's originally called, the full title is Pomp and Circumstance Military Marches. So if you're in the military, especially back in 1901, you're very proud to be representing your country. You're very proud, and when you're marching, that's something you're marching to battle, or you're marching to training or something like that. And you're proud to represent your country. And so I think that's kind of why they picked this song, is because it's a very, it makes you feel proud, it makes you feel accomplished, or you're accomplishing something. So yeah, that's my interpretation of why we play it still to this day, 117 years later. We are still playing this song at graduations all across the world. And yeah, it just made me feel proud, and it's cool. I graduated. But yeah, so that's all I wanted to talk about. It was just a quick little video to talk about why we still play this song. What is this song about? It doesn't really explain what it's about, but the title is taken from Act 3, Scene 3 of Shakespeare's Othello. But also on the score of the first march, there's also a bit of stuff that comes from a guy's poem called Lord de Tablet's poem, The March of Glory. So yeah, it's a very glory-driven song, and then the royal banner and all quality, pride, pomp, and circumstance of glorious war. So that's a line from Shakespeare's Othello, and I don't know what pomp means. Okay, here, the naive assumption that the splendid show of military pageantry, pomp. Okay, that's what it means. So it basically means the show of things is basically kind of what it is. It's the pomp of circumstance. So we're showing the fact that I don't know, that's kind of a weird thing. But yeah, it's more written about not World War I, but more written about in a military stance, but now we use it to celebrate us graduating. So there you have it. Thank you for tuning in today. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I've had a great 5 years at Bishop's, and I'm super, super happy that I graduated, and it did really make me feel proud hearing that song at the end of the ceremony. It was just like, finally, it's done. But also, finally, I'm done, and the ceremony was long, so I was pretty happy it was done too. But yeah. Anyways, thank you for watching today. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you've enjoyed the little information I've given you about the history of this piece. Thank you for tuning in to everything I do. I hope you enjoyed this video. It makes me happy to make these videos for you. Yeah, just remember to follow, like, subscribe, do everything like that, and we'll see you on the next episode. Probably going to throw in a bonus video for you, because I was slacking. 6 days was a long time, I'm sorry. But that's okay. I had things to do, and now it's done. Now I'm back to the grind and making videos for you folks. So thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoy this video, and we'll be back sometime this week with another video.